Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the Phoenix Mercury. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must win if you're talking about the cup race.
Now here's Diggins Smith. 11 feet out. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
She just plays with a love of the game. You can see it in how she prepares, her work ethic, the way she interacts with her teammates and players on other teams. When she hits the floor, she is all about the game of basketball.
Taurasi with it, covered by Goddess. Taurasi gets the bucket.
Well, it's that natural feel for the game that allows Taurasi to see plays before they materialize. I mean, she's creating while other people are still getting up to speed.
And that one's good, Goddess.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
And here the Mercury. Pass to Gustafson. Griner with the ball, covered by Goddess. Now here's Taurasi. Knocks down the three ball.
3 straight makes to start, looking good so far.
Now here's Court Queen. Defense is right there, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
It's stolen by Goddess. Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Griner. Yes, it's good. Here's Diggins Smith. Taurasi outside. 14 feet out. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins Smith with the assist that time.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything has fallen for them early.
Queen. And the shot goes down.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Well, as an original 1997 franchise, the Mercury didn't have a ton of success early on. However, they won their first title in 2007, year 11 of the WNBA.
Now here's Taurasi. She's got 10. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Wow, I mean, her shot is looking really good here in the first.
She's nailed everything. 5 for 5 already.
Queen shot is good. And for this Mercury organization, that 2007 championship team was really memorable.
And Blake, it's not just that they won it all, it's how they did it. Leading the league in scoring by 9 points a game, playing at the fastest pace, running opponents off the floor. Just a memorable style of basketball.
The Mercury Trail. Here's Diggin Smith. Her first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Queen, she's covered by Taurasi. Here's Goddess. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Haven't missed yet.
Outside, Diggin Smith. Knocked away. It's stolen by Goddess. Goddess, she's covered by Taurasi. And that one good.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
Now here's Taurasi. 14 points for her. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Davis, back to Taurasi. Hits the three-point bomb.
Still, only one misfire as she's now started 7 of 8 in the game.
Pass to Goddess. Shot high post. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
That mid-range jumper is a great thing to have in your bag of tricks, and they've really unleashed it today.
You know, some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
And the Mercury call time here. Here's Gustafson. Pass to Diggin Smith. And here's Gustafson. Here's Griner, covered by Goddess. 6 to shoot. Here's Nurse. The 10-footer finds the target.
You can just tell how comfortable Nurse is from mid-range. She doesn't hesitate to take shots like that.
Now here's Court Queen. She's tightly guarded. Another 3 for the Sparks.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
Now Court Queen. 6 points for her. And off the front iron and in it goes.
That's been a go-to shot for them today, fellas.
Yeah, they found that sweet spot between the paint and the three-point line, and they are knocking them down.
Now here's Griner. A nice shot by DeShields.
Nice smooth shot from beyond the arc for DeShields. Her team definitely appreciates her range shooting.
Queen, guarded by Diggin Smith. Here's Court Queen, and she drops in the layup off glass.
Hasn't missed yet. 4 for 4 to start.
She's setting herself up to be their go-to player today.
It's stolen by Queen. Pass to Boss. This one for 3, and the Sparks another 3.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
After sitting out the 2019 season due to the birth of her child, Skylar Diggins-Smith was traded before the 2020 season, one of the blockbuster deals in league history.
And Diggins-Smith was dealt for 3 future first-round picks.
Going from Dallas to Phoenix, forming a big three with Griner and Taurasi. 3 ones. It's a really hefty price, but Diggins-Smith is one of the truly elite players in the league. I'm not the biggest fan of that shot, but guess what? She had the space to get it off, so why not?
And here's Turner. Griner with the screen. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Turner. Nurse outside. Turner, pass to DeShields. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
With or without the dribble, DeShields can knock down shots using the timing of the pass to get off a nice clean shot.
That one, good for 2.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
Pass to Turner. Back to DeShields. And stolen by Court Queen. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Goddess.
Defensively, giving up far too many open looks.
To battle back, they'll need to simply shore up their defense. It's as easy as that.
Pass to Turner. Nurse, the 3 ball. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was gonna respond in kind.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Sparks ahead, leading by 8. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Good start for them defensively. They forced some turnovers.
And they've also done a good job on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Now here's Court Queen. The 3 is up. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
The 3-pointer is on target.
She is just bombing it today. How many more 3s are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Nurse outside. Pass to Turner. Now Gustafson. It's hauled in by Court Queen. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Boss with it. And here's Goddess. Defended by Nurse. 6 on the shot clock. Queen, shot is good.
Nice work inside. Hard to get that one to go over the bigger defender.
Well, it was never going to be easy. A little artistry on the inside.
Call it maybe a Rembrandt.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 7. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot 3s these days.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And that one drops for her.
With developed perimeter skills, DeShields has shown she can be effective from mid-range.
Queen with the ball. She's picked up by DeShields. Good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. A regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
Now here's DeShields. She's got 14. For 3, Kia Nurse. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter. When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Back to DeShields. It's good. The assist that time from Skylar Diggins-Smith.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but she is willing her team. Hasn't missed all game.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. It's stolen by Queen. Pass to Goddess. Takes the 3. Another 3 for the Sparks.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
All alone. Finishes the break with the slam.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 18. And she comes up with the deuce.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Here's Cunningham. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Count that one.
Plays with lots of movement offensively. Great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
You just love a player like her. She's been the floor general at the offensive end.
She has been on it today, just doing a great job of keeping that ball moving.
Good on the bucket.
But with the pace and the quickness that Diggins-Smith plays with, the mid-range is a great shot. Defenders are forced to play on their back heels against her. She is a highlight reel onto herself, guys.
That could be a contender for Dunk of the Year.
Somebody get some peanut butter because that was a jam.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 14. Griner with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Court Queen. Count that one as her 7th make in 8 attempts. That's a scorching 86%. Pass to Cunningham. And the Mercury call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try and settle everybody down and get back in their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot, and Coach can't be happy about it.
Here's Kia Nurse from the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%.
Well, for Skylar Diggins-Smith, a bit of an adjustment coming into the WNBA during her rookie season in 2013. Skylar shot just 32% from the field, only scoring 8 points a game.
Now here's DeShields. 16 points for her. And down it goes. 2 points.
And the feed courtesy of DeShields. You know, she's really known as a scorer, but Diamond is also solid at moving the basketball.
Here's Voss. 10 points for her. In her first WNBA offseason, Diggins-Smith really dedicated herself.
Yeah, in year 2, Diggins-Smith scored 20 points per game, which was good for 2nd in the league. All of her shooting numbers were much improved, and Skylar ended up winning 2014 Most Improved Player.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
16 feet out. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
No coverage that time.
Man, oh man, if Griner gets going on her jumper, it's good night. Too many options for her offensively.
To the paint. Diggins Smith with the double team. Pass to Goddess. To the inside. Here's Boss. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
She didn't have to slow down at all. That lead pass was timed perfectly.
Outside to Shields. Here's Griner. It's good. The assist that time from Diamond to Shields.
Not nearly as many threes from them here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Now here is Queen. She's got 20. Here's Boss. Again, the Sparks good for 2. Here's Diggins Smith. Nurse outside. Cunningham. Over Boss. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
And the Mercury with possession. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
If they can't take care of the basketball, they're just going to have a really hard time turning this game around. And I want to see an exciting game.
Me too. And their turnovers are piling up this quarter.
Pass to Boss. Goddess with the ball. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Now here's Griner. 8 points for her. It's stolen by Goddess. Goddess with the ball. Got it up. Oh, and she just nails it. It's in. Oh, right at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sparks on top, opening a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. You know, Nurse has been exceptional here, guys.
What I noticed more than anything about her first half offense was she didn't waste her opportunity. She made just about every good look she had.
And they were pretty much all good looks. I mean, her shot selection has been phenomenal throughout the game.
Griner shots good.
Look, the mid-range game, it's pretty old school. And Griner is about fundamentals, which means she can hit those shots.
Here's Queen. And that one is stuffed right through.
An amazing throwdown, a fearless move to the hoop with the big standing in her way.
It's Kayla Davis on the wing. She's guarded by Court Queen. A nice shot by Griner.
You know, she shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here is Queen. Defended by Nurse. Queen shot is good.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
And it's good. 2 points.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
Goddess with the ball. Griner's there. Pass to Queen. Shot clock at 5. And she goes up strong with one hand and flushes it.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Here's Queen. And she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a three-point play.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in this second half with 5 straight makes.
And don't forget this game tonight. It's one of 10 games for this team that's part of the Commissioner's Cup standings.
It also counts towards the regular season, so this contest really shows up in the standings twice. An interesting wrinkle to this one.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Goddess, she's covered by Taurasi. Here's Queen, drills it from outside.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Queen. Here's Boss, and the Sparks another three.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
and
it.
And this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Another three for the Sparks.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Here's Taurasi, cans the 12-footer.
Enjoy it. Went on, no one scores like Diana Taurasi. She has the most 20-plus point seasons in league history.
Here's Boss, and the Sparks another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And that one good.
What a great start to the second half. Still haven't missed a field goal.
Now Boss. 27 points for her. Buries it from three-point range.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
She's just putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous scoring output.
Pass to Taurasi. They get a hand on it. Fires top of the key, and there's another one for the Mercury.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
And that one's good, Goddess.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Goddess. Pass to Goddess. Takes the three, and the Sparks another three.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's Goddess, and the Sparks another three.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
For three, Diana Taurasi. Yes, and it's Skylar Diggins-Smith with the assist that time.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
And that one's good, Goddess.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Pass to Taurasi. Plenty of space. And again, it's Phoenix.
I know it's not in vogue to shoot the mid-range, but guess what? Diana Taurasi does not care at all about that. She loves this area.
Here's the three. Gets number 9 to fall, and she's only taken 10 shots.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Pass to Diggins-Smith. Puts up a three. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Court Queen. Another three for the Sparks.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Launches a three. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
Let's go with a three. Another three for the Sparks.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Boss. She's got 32 points. Here's Goddess. And the Sparks, another three.
Defense leading offense, another turnover and another bucket.
And you know, those miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make.
Now here's Diggins Smith, guarded closely. Shot clock at 3. Davis, that's good.
Well, with her height, Griner, a clear view of the court and allows her to spot open teammates.
Here's Goddess. Another three for the Sparks.
Well, they certainly haven't hesitated to let it fly from deep here in the second half.
And I don't have a problem with that either, Tim. I mean, as long as they're falling, right? Just don't get too conservative trying to milk the lead.
Pass to Davis. Taurasi, covered by Goddess. And she was all alone on that one.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Here's Goddess. Used every last tick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just try.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sparks on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Here's Goddess. And the Sparks, another three.
Yeah, with that conversion, they continue to make the most of all these turnovers here.
Absolutely easy buckets the other way, and that's what you've got to do with miscues. Convert them to points. A key make for Shea Petty. Those threes going in, it changes how you have to defend her.
Pass to Court Queen. Here's Goddess. And the Sparks, another three.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Pass to Davis. Here's Gray. Over Goddess. And there's another one for the Mercury.
A capable and developing shooter. If Gray gets the look she wants, she'll knock it down.
And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Turner. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
I love seeing Petty share the wealth, looking to get her teammates going.
And here are the Sparks now. The three. Another three for the Sparks.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Queen, shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
For 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Guys, they've been their own worst enemy with all of these awful turnovers.
This game would look entirely different if they just didn't give the ball away so much. It's been a big storyline so far.
Here's Court Queen. And the Sparks, another 3.
Turnover at one end and bang, a bucket at the other. There have been a few of those quick turnarounds today, and it's hurting them.
And you really can't play good team defense when you're scrambling after a miscue.
Inside. Fires for three. And the Sparks another three.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Pass to Davis. Knocked loose. And another fast break for the Sparks. Here we go. And the Sparks another three.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Launches it. Sinks the triple.
Wow, great performance from the arc here in this second half, right?
Pass to Turner. Now Cunningham. Over Boss. Jacks up a three. Another three for the Sparks.
All the three-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Here's Davis. And the Mercury another three.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here. She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Here's Goddess. Another three for the Sparks.
Until she cools off, I'd keep the ball right in her hands.
Here's Davis. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Boy, not too much respect shown to her by the defenders.
Pass to Goddess. From the arc, another three for the Sparks.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
Fires from deep. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
This quarter has brought out the best in her, and even though they're still trailing, she has been impossible to contain. It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Shot from the wing, and there's another one for the Mercury.
Succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game is all about one thing: quickness. And it's a skill that Cunningham certainly has.
Drains the three-pointer.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
And stolen by Court Queen. The tray. Good on the triple.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Now here's Davis. Turner drains it from beyond the arc. Now here's Court Queen, guarded by Davis. Court Queen, that's good.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
It's stolen by Goddess. Here's Boss. From past the arc, another three for the Sparks.
Oh, this is what every player wants to turn into.
Oh, it's a great feeling, and we know from experience, Tim. But look, let me tell you this. She is feeling it right now.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer. And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yeah, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, or this game will be over quickly.
In the paint, Griner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
And the basket by Boss.
She's got a nice stroke from long range, and if she's going to keep getting those opportunities, if I'm the coach, if I'm her teammates, keep shooting.
Pass to Griner. And the Mercury tack on two more.
Showing just how dangerous she can be on offense. Gotta respect how hard Griner plays at that end of the floor.
It's good from long range. Now here's Petty. She's guarded closely. Davis, that's good.
Oh, some quick Retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Here's Queen. And the Sparks, another 3.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
And just look how happy their coach is.
Up top, Petty. Clock at 6. Pass to Turner. From deep. And the Mercury, another 3.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Now, here's Griner. To the middle. Davis, that's good.
An example of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Court Queen, guarded by Davis. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy,